You are watching Let's Discuss with Titi Lion. On the 23rd of May 2024, the National Assembly passed a bill to remove the Nigerian national anthem, Arise O Patriot, and replace it with Nigeria We Hail Thee, which was formerly the Nigerian national anthem up until 1978. The purpose of the bill was to force the Nigerians to change the status quo of the country in brotherly love and one accord. However, this bill has been met by angry Nigerians who have questions like, should President Tinubu's next line of action be a new national anthem? A sneak peek into the Nigerian national economy tells us that Nigeria's economy is a weakening economy that has not had any real progressions up until the last decade. As of June 2024, the Naira exchange rate to a dollar is 1,505 Naira to $1, with an inflation rate of 33.69%, which has caused the standard of living of Nigerians to reduce drastically. Also, the prices of food have increased by a whopping 35% because of importation. This happened because of President Tinubu's decision to peg the Nigerian naira to the US dollar rather than allowing the market to decide. The pegging policy was costing Nigeria too much money, so it had to be removed. However, the Nigerian economy is still at the mercy of our president, whose decision should not have anything to do with a new anthem, but rather innovative strategies to help bring the Nigerian economy back and increase the standard of living of its people. Secondly, the new anthem is supposed to serve as a wake-up call to Nigerians to foster brotherly love. But it is ironic because the major source of insecurity in the country is not the Nigerians, but the government itself. Boko Haram is one of the major threats in the country, and in 2023, the former director of the Presidential Committee Council of the All Progressive Party decided to quit the party because she claimed that the then vice presidential candidate of the Republic of Nigeria and the current vice president of the Republic of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, is sponsoring Boko Haram. She said, and I quote, "We should not forget that Habibu Sokoto, one of the most wanted terrorists, was found and arrested in Shettima's house. These are people that have severely been accused of harboring terrorists, and why should Shettima be visiting and making solidarity with a policeman that has been tried for drug trafficking? Why?" she questioned. Another point to this effect is the EndSARS protest of 2020. Nigerians came together to fight against police brutality, but the government committed genocide on its people, denied it, and eventually went to close the matter. If the new anthem would serve as a wake-up call, then the government, more than anybody else, should listen to the lyrics of the song and change its ways. Furthermore, government insubordination is another issue of concern that needs urgent attention. According to a survey in 2019, of all the Nigerians who had at least one contact with a public official, 30.2% either paid a bribe to or were asked to pay a bribe by a public official. Corruption is rampant, and the president of Nigeria needs to look into the issue of corruption before deciding to talk about issues like keeping Nigerians motivated and brotherly love. Another important consideration is the Nigerian brethren, also known as the Jamba syndrome. While it is true that the new anthem would encourage Nigerians to remain in their motherland, it is safe to say that the government does not provide an environment where the hard work of citizens can yield any fruits. It is therefore ironic that a government who tramples on the hopes and dreams of its citizens repeatedly would now urge them to wake up. What? Only to do it again? Additionally, the health sector is in need of reforms. According to the National Institute of Health 2011, the Nigerian healthcare system is poorly developed and has suffered several bankruptcies, especially at the local government levels. Our president should have taken this into consideration before passing such an insignificant bill. Health is wealth and must be taken with utmost precision. In conclusion, The question of what the Nigerian president should be focusing on is indisputable. It is clear that the new Anthem cannot solve the deep-rooted economic, security, governance, and healthcare challenges that we face in the country. A wake-up call can happen after some of these issues have been cleared. If not, Nigerians are just going to get charged and ready to make a change again, only to get their hopes crushed. Thanks for watching. It has been Let's Discuss with Teach Live.